Hello everyone, I'm Kristen, your healthy home coach. Thank you for joining me. This is my second video covering air fresheners. Air fresheners are one of the worst offenders to maintaining healthy air inside a home. And because we spend roughly 90% of our time indoors, maintaining that healthy air is important. All air fresheners are toxic. It doesn't matter where they come from. They all have toxic chemicals. Things like 1,4-dichlorobenzene. There's all kinds of several E toxic chemicals that are contained in air fresheners. There's also volatile organic compounds, otherwise known as VOCs. There's formaldehyde. Those are just a few to give you an idea, but just know that they are filled with toxic chemicals. And I want to be specific about what you need to steer clear of, and things like the glades and the airwicks that you find at the drugstores and the grocery stores. Those air fresheners that are sold at the specialty shops like Bath and Body Works. I used to shop there myself, but 15 years ago I've changed over all my products and I've never looked back, and I recommend you do the same. We do have natural ways to scent our homes. It's not necessary to buy these toxic chemicals. So I'm going to share those with you now. The first option is one that I really like. It's very easy to do. That is just using a diffuser and essential oils. I do have one here I can show you. This one I bought somewhat recently, and I like it because it's glass, although it has plastic on the inside. I'm trying to get away from the plastics, but it's hard to do. This at least is glass on the outside, so it's better than nothing. All the diffusers work about the same way. They have canisters inside. They provide a line, and you fill the water up to the line, and then you add your essential oil, 3 to 6 drops. And you plug it in and turn it on, and that's it. They work wonderfully. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them in the natural markets like the Whole Foods, natural grocers. They're available, everywhere. Your essential oils, what you want to keep in mind is you want them to be 100% pure and also organic whenever possible. This one is Acacia, and this one is Nature's Answer. They're both good brands, but again, it doesn't really matter what the brand is as long as they are pure and organic. Now, I do like to buy my essential oils on vitacost.com because they're reasonably priced, and they offer them 100% pure, and you can also buy them organic. The great thing about the essential oils is they are available in many scents. No matter what you like, you can find it. I like the orange. I also like the lemon. Keep in mind the lemon not only scents the air, but it also cleans the air. So this is just something to know if you would like to do both. Second way to scent your home naturally is to use a pot. You can use a potpourri pot. If you still have one lying around from years ago, my mom still has hers, and it's basically just a ceramic pot, and you plug it in, you add your whatever you want to put in it, and then the water, and it works wonderfully. You can also use a cooking pot right on your stovetop. You can do a casserole dish inside your oven. They all work very well, and it's easy to do. If you're wondering what to put inside the pot, I like to do orange or apple with some vanilla bean or vanilla extract. It works so well. It really permeates throughout the house, and it just smells so good. You can do your herbs. You can do rosemary if you like. You can use mint. Whatever you like the smell of, you can do. As long as it's natural, do that, and it's just so much better than any air freshener could ever be. So those are the 2 ways I would recommend to naturally scent your home. If you want to just maintain healthy air inside your home that's unscented, I'm going to give you this 3-step process outlined by Wellness Within Your Walls. And the first step is to ventilate your inside air with outside air. So you want to open your windows and get that air circulating because the outdoor air is almost always healthier than what's on the inside. The second step of the three-step process is to purify your air with air purifiers. And there's all kinds of air purifiers out there. I mean, there's many good ones, but I am gonna share with you the one that I bought most recently, only because it turns out to be the most powerful one I've ever bought, and I've bought several. So I would put it in the camera shop, but it's way too big. So I'm just gonna tell you, the name of it is the Homedics Smart Air Purifier 4-in-1 console for extra large rooms. And it really does work well. Now, the third step is to humidify your air, and you want it to be between 45 to 60% inside your home. So that is the three-step process. It's pretty simple. I recommend that you do it all the time because you want to maintain that healthy level of air inside your home, which is probably not as healthy as you would think if you're not doing so. Let me also tell you, I don't have any affiliations with any of these brands or companies. I just am giving you the information based on my personal experiences and my education. So in closing, I would like to share a short story with you about Prince Charles before he became king. He was an architect by trade, and he built a home called the Natural House. And he and his team meticulously chose materials for this house that were all natural. So things like clay blocks, wool insulation, only the most natural materials they could find. So they built this home, and when they were done, they went into the home and they tested it with their monitors. So they wanted to know the true quality of the air. And they found it was very healthy. So they achieved their goal. That was great. Then the tenants came and they moved in, and I don't know how long they lived in the home, but when they vacated, he and his team returned to the home and they retested the air, and this time they found it was highly toxic. Now, I would have known immediately right at the door. I probably wouldn't have gone into the home because I'm like a human toxin detector with my MCS, but they didn't notice right away, but someone eventually looked down and they saw that there was one of those plug-in air fresheners in the wall, and then they realized, oh, there was one in every room. So it's just an example of what a difference air fresheners can make and how detrimental they can be. That is all the information that I wanted to share with you about air fresheners. I hope you found this information helpful. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel, as this will help me to continue to bring you valuable information about creating a healthy home. Until next time, when I discuss candles, enjoy your day and good health. Thank you, and bye for now.